Alright guys, so y'all are probably wondering what we're doing here. I guess you'll see when we start unbolting stuff.
Alright, what are we doing?
We're pulling the F350, 79 F350, whatever this is. About 5 foot now with the Jeep. We started out with the Dodge though.
It was violent. It's still kind of violent, but we gotta pull it forward so we can get that rear axle out, and we've already got the front half of the front suspension done. We just got to do the rear shackles, steering, and shocks and brake lines, and that'll come out. And then we're just gonna cut U-bolts, take the U-bolt plates, pull the axle out, cut the brake line, and go. Yep. That'll work.
What?
That'll work. Okay, park it.
Alright, let's see the stack, gave away the secret of what we're doing here for the axles.
Oh, you didn't even tell them.
No, I said you're gonna wait till we see we got them unbolted. But guess what? Those are Zach's Dana 60 axles for his OBS.
There you go.
You're welcome.
We could have got some Super Duty axles, but they probably would have been really expensive.
They're 10 lug.
Yeah, those are 10 lug dually coil spring.
Yeah, coil springs. Axles. An F350.
Oh yeah. Be a dually unit. But we're gonna get these axles out, and hopefully we'll be able to record. It's gonna get dark here pretty soon, so
we gotta try it.
we gotta try and get this done fast. So Taco, you're on camera duty.
The rear's gonna be easy.
Yeah, the rear will be fast. Cut U-bolts, and
Let the truck up, roll it out.
the Jeep. Here, the one shock isn't even attached.
It's bent in half.
Just saying, the Jeep probably would have done better if it had actual tires in the back and not bald ones.
The Dodge would have done better if it's full.
It's like it rolled off the showroom floor.
No. Alright, well, my jack is dead.
Did you notice that every time you were jacking up the back of this truck, the whole frame and bed was coming up?
Bravo 6. Going dark.
What's your thoughts?
Go for it. We're whacking it.
Good.
What in the hell?
So we've been doing a lot of work off camera. We kind of got ahead of ourselves trying to get it out, and it's become very frustrating. So it is now 6 o'clock at night. It's dark. We're all ready to go home.
I got it out.
You just got that out. The grinder batteries they die every like 5 or 15 10 minutes. Yeah, and luckily we're literally just across the road from our house. So Taco's been running back and forth charging batteries, and yeah, it's garbage. So the front's out now, but now we gotta do the rear. Yeah. So. And I'm moving because I don't feel like getting squashed by a truck when it tips over. And I think Donner. You've like buried the jack on this side. Oh, and the rear wheel's completely out. Safe. OSHA approved. Are the front hangers still sticking? Yes.
Only on that one side. This side's up.
Oh, we gotta get those hangers out. Yeah.
got a chain on it, you can't get out.
I'd say our best bet's probably... Oh crap, I don't know, because yeah, we gotta get that off. I'm just gonna ignore how the whole truck just... Yeah. We'll be right back. I want to die.
Agreed. All I did was have to drive the Jeep, and I want to. My back hurts.
Headlights on?
Nah, man, they don't work.
Damn. How about turn signal?
Maybe.
I broke
We gotta
it.
pass Missouri inspection now.
We still got to do the rear. Hopefully that'll go a lot faster.
Steering's great, isn't it?
Oh, I bet.
What's that arm doing?
It's moving back and forth. Yeah.
Man, this thing runs good.
It idled so smooth.
It only had 85,000 miles. And it has the original radio in it.
Honestly, I can believe only 85. I think this thing drove for 85,000 and then was parked in someone's cow pasture.
Dude, it had trailer brakes. It had electronic trailer brakes.
Nice.
Power stop. Phew.
I think this truck lived up north.
Definitely.
And then it got put in a cow pasture and died.
I feel
With
like,
the cows.
I feel like they lived up north and they moved down here and it lived in a cow pasture.
That's literally what I just said.
It's definitely a farm rig.
Yeah.
Probably hold hay with it too, based off the trans temp gauge.
The oil temp.
Yeah, but I bet they use it as a tranny temp.
Yeah, because it goes up to 300.
Yeah.
I think, or a little over
Yeah,
300.
it goes up to 300 degrees. 149 degrees Celsius.
Okay, this has been the longest, how many hours?
4 hours just getting the front diff out.
Yeah, 4 hours just getting this.
What makes you really mad?
Yeah, so if you want to solid axle swap your OBS,
Shit, dude.
just get Super Duty axles. Don't do a 79.
I need me a super cab someday.
Same.
This poor truck.
He's getting ready to go get us food and another battery so we can get the rear end out.
Yep.
Literally the hardest.
You need to use up the other battery.
We are
first.
going to be
Yeah.
cutting
Yeah.
everything.
The hardest part of the rear end is gonna be the drive shaft.
Yes.
I'll cut that too.
I wish.
I will too. Watch me.
You don't have enough battery for that.
I will cut it.
The batteries last
I will
all of
cut
like
it.
5 minutes.
Tech,
Hey,
no.
anybody needs some perfect Ford taillights? We're both here, and they're not broke.
We're taking the U-joint straps with us.
Why? Oh, because, yeah, I know.
I'm gonna need them.
I mean, it's not like we have 10 others on the back porch on the windows.
I paid for a complete axle assembly. I'm taking the complete axle assembly.
Shocks work great.
So here's your extra tires.
Yeah, did you see all the leaf springs back here?
And there's like 2 in the front.
Mm-hmm.
And there's what, 5?
5, just like mine.
Yeah, the rear half of the frame, like the frame is rotting in half. Because when he jacks up the back of the truck, the
know.
bed gets like, yeah.
I know, whenever I was pulling it earlier with the Jeep, I could feel it.
Dual tank truck.
Well, yeah, it's a
One
Ford.
with one big tank, this tank's gone.
Yeah, we gotta get this thing out. I don't know what it is, if it's a Dana 60 or 70 or 80 or what,
Pretty sure it's a Dana 60.
We'll
but
find out.
it's gotta come out. The pumpkin on this front diff is absolutely massive. And for what I assume to be a Dana 60, it still has pretty small axle tubes. I don't know, I'll do some research on it. But it is a Kingpin front end, so,
Which is mint.
which is mint. That'll work great. So, I want food.
Mm-hmm. You need to finish using the battery so I can take it.
Yeah,
and get swap out.
that do be true. So we gotta get these U-bolt, or yeah, U-joint bolts out after we get the jacks out from under the front.
High lift.
And then Yeah, we do the rear. And then we go home.
Yes.
Once again, we've been terrible about remembering to record. I know.
Well, we want it done.
We just want it done.
Yep.
And this isn't the interesting part, really.
Same.
And there's a skunk roaming somewhere. We keep smelling him.
Yeah.
So we need to try to get these done.
Scrolling through Facebook.
But time to move on to the rear.
One eternity later.
Sure.
One eternity later. You better put that in the video. You better go directly to a SpongeBob TV clip and pull that from a video. When you edit this video, you better go directly to SpongeBob. One eternity later.
SpongeBob, my boy.
Okay, SpongeBob, me boy. I'm wanted by the IRS for tax evasion. It's out. Excruciating pain is all I feel. Mentally, not physically, mentally.
The other concrete block.
But yeah, so we got the front axle loaded over here.
The other concrete block.
The truck is currently
Passenger side.
excessively in the air, but we're getting everything around. We're about ready to head home finally, thankfully. Okay, so that taillight likes to come in and out then, because it's working again.
No, he fixed it.
Oh,
He like rewired it or something.
the brake light don't work on that side, but the taillight does. Racetrack. So glad it's basically over for the most part.
Alright. It's not nice. What time is it? 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
Are you filming?
yes.
Oh. It is 10:02. That's really loud. It's really bright.
Power of the sun. Yeah, so I think right now what we're doing is we're gonna hook the rear end up to the Jeep and drag it.
I was gonna, to be honest, I was gonna bop it, but then I remembered it's on jacks.
Yeah, and you were gonna go directly for my taillight. Are we having fun?
No. I
No.
wanna go home and go to bed.
Go home, go to bed. Go
Even
home,
though-
go to bed.
Even though all I really did mostly was drive the Jeep.
And bring us tools.
Yeah, and make 9 trips back home to charge batteries.
Yeah.
And
Well,
get
I'll quit blinding you now.
And get food.
Oh, I just shinned myself on a jack.
Alright, take out pull a little bit.
Keep going.
Good, just keep going.
That got a little close there for a second.
It's alright, it just.
It's alright to be a little bitty. That'll buff out.
Sounds like that dishwasher or that. Okay, you're good. You're good. That's good.
That's good there.
That's okay. You just plowed the field. Hey, sounds like the dishwasher. Get down the middle. And
Look how thin that metal is.
And that's a dry shaft.
Yeah,
out of those blocks are one with the.
I guess so. It's the bump stop and stuff.
I don't know.
You get like a free 3-inch lift kit?
Yeah, I get a free lift kit.
Factory.
You're in the darkness.
Yes, I am.
You're in the abyss.
I also left my phone on the Jeep, so I have no light of my own.
Hey, Jacob.
Alright. What'd I do?
You know what that sound? You know what it sounds like? It sounds like that wash machine from the TikTok.
Yeah. Hey, look! I turned into a plow.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. We're cultivating for him.
Cultivating for him. What? To be honest, it's kind of good that side had the tire.
Yeah. Things are about to get fun.
Yeah, it's about to get really sketchy.
Really?
Where's my jack at?
Over there.
Oh.
What?
My jack.
Hey, the door open.
Open for business.
What?
That was really scary.
I bet.
I'm gonna take my jack out.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Here, I only got one hand.
Am I doing this side now?
Yeah, I gotta get it on film.
Gotta be on film.
Oh.
Anybody want a slammed F350? There it is.
She's mint. Let me tell you about this rig real quick.
Yeah. Go immediately to the floor.
It has very luxurious air conditioning. Like, this is top of the line stuff, all right? You pay extra.
This door opens and closes perfectly now.
You have extra air conditioning in the front as well.
Oh yeah, let's not forget this air conditioning. You know, it gets really in a guy's eyes.
And you see this dent? Just cut it out. You can have yourself a moonroof. You don't need the extra support. You see it's already bent.
Yeah, you
Don't mind the fact that there's an ambulance cab up there.
And the 360, she puked green coolant earlier. You know that's still good.
Yep. See, it's still fresh on the ground.
Yeah, and it was bright green.
See that?
Guaranteed to run.
The
See
bumper
this?
and core
It's still
support.
blue, so it's Ford power. It's Ford performance.
The bumper and core support are mint.
Just had a chain hooked to it a little bit ago. It works great.
She's 360 cubic inches and about 4,800 pounds of real steel and sex appeal.
With 85,000 miles and ready to go.
She's just cherry.
Red. Now, how am I supposed to get my jack out of the cab?
I don't know.
over
They're
here?
both stuck.
'Cause it literally went right up into the cab. Like, it's sticking not through the cab, but I'm surprised it's not.
Ours is stuck under the bed, so on this side.
Oh, your jack's over here.
Well, I'm saying this one over here on our side. Hey, you get down the bin and you get down the actually, we could put it under the rear bumper on each side and
Hey,
put
for all you lowrider guys, you can take it to Sparks. Your hitch is already dragging for you.
You know what I just realized? The good jacks are under the truck.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it is. So I'm going to jack my side back up, if I can.
We really need to buy a new jack. Dad, I know what I want for Christmas.
Yeah.
A new Harbor Freight jack, so it'll last me another 10 years.
Maybe Dad will see the video.
Just set it underneath the leaf spring.
What, the
Then how are we supposed to get
jack?
it out?
Tego, put our jack under it so we can get that one out.
Or we put it under the bumper.
Yeah.
Because the bumper doesn't go all the way to the ground. The leaf spring does.
Yes, I know, that's the point. We got to get his jack out, and then he's going to jack up the truck to get our jack back out.
Oh.
Because, you know, our jack is junk.
Yeah, not wrong. Come on. Alright.
Brain cells.
Is there not anything you can use for, like, a block?
That's got to be factory, right?
What?
That's factory.
I bet you
Just
can load-
ignore that right there, you know. What a unit. Still stuck.
Still stuck.
See if ours won't go up now.
No.
I'm jacking up from the cab floor.
Well, maybe if he jacks it up, ours will hold it as we...
Yeah, jack it up really high, and then maybe this one will jack up, and then it'll at least just hold it there.
Pump it.
Pump up the jam.
Pump it up.
Look, no, it jacks up. Never mind, take back my statement.
That's the muffler.
You're jacking up from the muffler?
Yes.
Or what's left of it?
I sandwiched the muffler.
Deplane, deplane.
Is there really nothing I can use? Found it.
Oh yeah, there you go. That'll work.
Yeah, watch. Like it has pressure. I barely put my hand on it. It just bleeds off pressure.
Yeah, our jack is...
Oh, there. Oh, never mind. Clearly it's just possibly low in fluid.
Yeah, I think it is, because it has its days where it'll work and then other days where it
When
doesn't.
it's cold, it doesn't work.
Yeah, that...
When it's warm, it does.
You've got a point there. We just need to put fluid in it. Fluidini.
Man,
It's out. Okay.
I go put that one under the rear bumper.
Four-wheeler differential for a win.
Jamie's gonna come out here and be like, bruh.
What did those kids do?
I got my axles.
I did it! I'm going to Hawaii!
I wanna go Hawaii, yay! Yeah, you gotta put it under the actual bumper. You can't put it under there.
You can't go under the hitch. The hitch literally sits like an inch off the ground.
Where?
You have to go under the bumper. Specifically, I think the driver's side. Because I think this side didn't.
Well, how are you gonna get your jack back out then?
I don't know.
Unless he jacks it up like all cattywampus. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. Probably about to put a hole in that bumper. This truck defies all logic.
Can I let this one down?
Yes. We're
Boom.
proving it defies all logic.
Like, explain to me how we're jacking up from this side of the truck, but yet it's...
Both sides are going.
Well, that's all, folks.
Hey, Junior.
What the?
Ah, I'm bleeding blind. I can't see.
Yay! You got mail. She's man. Okay, let's get some things loaded up. We'll be back. Okay, we got the rear loaded, got the hoist. Lieutenant Dan, this is farewell.
I'd say goodbye to Lieutenant Dan. Look at all the junk flying in the air. I couldn't even get a good picture.
Yikes.
Like, that is... That was really weird.
My thing is broken. I broke it. Refocus. Okay, we're fine. But we need to head up so we can go pick up Takeo. And then we'll take these back and everyone can take a shower and go to bed. Yeah, I know.
I'm not excited for that. Not as excited as I was for Dennis.
The excitement went away though.
Went away really fast. And then we ate food and we're like, let's do this! And then we're like, okay, I'm tired of this.
Yup. But this is farewell to Lieutenant Dan.
See you later, Lieutenant Dan. Probably on the other side. Maybe. I wish I can come back for you, but I'm being told I can't take my R1 out of here.
Nope, sadly not. We're gonna head home and
I wonder if Taco's up there.
well, is this the end of a video?
I say that's the end of the video. We got axles for an OBS.
Yep, that's a video.
Yep, that's a video. I call that a win. I
Yeah,
guess.
I'll call it a win.
Yep. I call it a I don't know.
It's dark now.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Goodbye.